Yes, yes. What up, YouTube? Another day, another outfit. Listening to some Smoke Dizza. Checking out some polos. Listening to some Smoke Dizza. What's wrong with that? Nothing wrong with that. All right. It is still cold outside, but I've decided this is going to be the last day I wear a knitted sweater as part of outfit of the day. I still wear sweaters and button-ups, rugbies, polo shirts, t-shirts, of course. But it's been a long winter, and I've been looking at, every winter, every summer, every spring, you got to put your big sweaters away, your heavy sweaters away. But this winter doesn't want to go away, so I'm just going to put them away before it gets warm, because I've been rocking them all winter. It's time to, let them relax. I got so many polos. If I wear my sweaters too much, then I don't get around to the other stuff. All right, so let's start with the original Ranger boots, classics. Real torn up, but still really dope looking. These are the kind of boot that actually I like, the distressed and worn out kind of look to them. Much better than they looked when they were brand new. Then we have some Polo Bear socks. You got the cane and the pinstripe suit, ready to make that money for the day. Real business-like. You have a lovely Ralph Lauren Polo horse buckle belt. Cowboy buckle belt. If you're gonna have a belt with a big buckle, you want to go all the way cowboy with it. All that other stuff is kind of come and go. But cowboys wear big belt buckles for real. That's not a fashion thing. That's the real thing. And so if you're gonna wear a big belt buckle, you might as well show some love to the cats that do that shit all the time, cowboy style. Denim and Supply, painted, distressed, acid wash, very, very dope. We have the classic Polo t-shirt. This one's it's kind of off-white with the classic blue Polo letters and the red lining in the background. I remember seeing this t-shirt way back in the 90s when I was just a youngin', and I had no idea how to get my hands on this thing. Classic Polo shirt, along with these boots. There's another piece I used to see in high school and just wonder, how in the world am I going to get my hands on this? I've never even seen these things in person, But eventually Polo brings back his classics, and eventually I got my hands on this. Very, very dope. You got a classic Polo logo hat with the horseshoe in the background. And that's why I went with the Polo classic player on the sweater. Now, this is a retro from an older sweater that they made back in the day. I think it was like a green without the turtleneck, but exact same Polo player. You can see the 3 on his shirt. You got that detail on the horse. You got that ball. You got the old school style 3 on the sleeve. Let me just show you that. It's kind of folded on the patch. Nice warm turtleneck. You got elbow patches on the sleeves, behind the sleeves. You got some padding on the shoulders. Give the sweater a little bit of structure. I didn't hit this up with the lint brush yet. When you got wool sweaters, you got to make sure you have a good lint brush. Now, this particular sweater is not made out of regular wool. I think it's made out of like lamb's wool. It's a very, 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 very soft and warm sweater. Much warmer than my other sweaters. It's not any thicker, but it's much warmer. So as you can see, it's mostly lamb's wool, which is very, very warm, much warmer than regular wool. Merino wool is really warm and soft too, but lamb's wool and cashmere are definitely some high-end versions of wool. And this is definitely a sweater I wear when it's really cold outside or I don't want to wear a jacket on top. Yep. All right, y'all. See you tomorrow. Peace.